One of my favorite quotes that I live by, it goes like this, right? Beliefs are not true in themselves, they become true in our experience if we believe them. I'm going to repeat that one. Beliefs are not true in themselves, they become true in our experience if we believe them. And today I was at the gym and I was on the air bike and I was listening to an audio. And the audio was about reality creation and things around that kind of topic, right? And it said this: an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. I'm going to repeat that one as well. An assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. And this quote hit me because it's very similar to the quote that I just mentioned. Beliefs are not true in themselves, they become true in our experience if we believe them. When I heard this quote, and if you listen to that quote there as well, realize that your beliefs here are driving your entire reality. This is something, again, like when I first heard these concepts, it was so far out of my comprehension or my understanding, I didn't even truly understand what this meant. But guys, like your subconscious mind is driving your entire reality. Your subconscious mind is bringing you everything that it wants. I always use these examples, but like you have people that, let's say they say this, right? They want to get in shape, they want to lose weight. They start going to the gym and they stop. Why would that be? And I started to question this in my life when I wanted to get in shape, for example. And I would say to myself, I want to get in shape. I know I need to eat clean to do it. And I need to go to the gym. And I would start going to the gym. And I would start eating clean. And then one night I'm there eating 2 bowls of Cheerios, right? Cereal. And I'll be thinking like, why? Why am I doing this? And it's because my subconscious mind was driving my reality. And the other thing is that beliefs were driving my behavior. Beliefs were driving my reality. When I started to change my beliefs, guys, so I started to change them to food is fuel, right? That was one of my beliefs I had. Food is fuel. And when I started to tell myself that, or I said food is not pleasure, food is only for, nourishing my body, for example. And I started to tell myself, junk food is bad for me. Junk food causes me pain and discomfort. When I started to tell myself these things, they started to harden into beliefs. They started to harden into an assumption. It became a fact. So now I only eat clean foods. To the extent, last night we went out, we was at this beach club in Phuket in Thailand where I'm living. And the food there was not healthy, right? They didn't really have options that I would want to eat. So I just didn't eat. Because my belief is I only eat whole foods. I only eat healthy foods that nourish me. Other things I've changed my beliefs around, guys, in my life is making money. Like, I used to believe making money was hard, right? A good salary is $1,000 a month, right? When I used to work in the supermarket, you have to work really hard for money. All of these beliefs, and it played out in my reality. Because again, beliefs are not true in themselves. They become true in your experience if you believe them. And what happens is over your life, you come into this world, you have no beliefs. When you're born, you have no beliefs. You learn them. You adopt them from other people, from your teachers, parents, news, society. And then you start to strengthen that belief. And it hardens and it hardens and it hardens. And then it becomes a true belief inside your subconscious mind. And you might believe, for example, making money is hard. That's your real belief around money. And you're trying so hard to make money, but it just keeps on being harder and harder to make the money. This is where I was at for so long. When I started to change my belief system, when I started to question where my beliefs came from, right? I questioned my beliefs. What do I believe about money? What do I believe about health and working out and exercise? What do I believe about these things? And I started to get clear on these beliefs. I was like, fucking hell. I can see how my beliefs are driving my reality. Like, for example, I would believe that chocolate was nice or eating pizza was nice, even though my mind was like, bro, you want to get in shape, you want to build muscle, etc., etc. even though I wanted that, I was fighting against these other belief systems in my mind, which, like I said, was like pizza is nice, which takes you away from the goal. It takes you away from the true goals and dreams that you have. Do you see what I'm saying to you? And if you really want to change your life in the most effortless, most powerful, efficient way, you have to learn how to work with the subconscious mind. It is not enough to simply work with your conscious mind, because the subconscious mind will always win. So let me give you some practical steps on how you can actually go about figuring out beliefs that don't serve you and replacing them for ones that do. You can simply draw a line down the middle of a page. You write down old beliefs, you write down new beliefs. So write down all the old beliefs you have, and maybe you can even simplify it and put it into a certain section of your life. So it could be like money, or it could be about fitness and health. Whatever your goals are right now. It could be relationships. I've got a smoothie that's getting ordered to my house and it's here right now. So, yeah. Anyway. Basically, guys, you write down a line in the middle of the page. Old beliefs, new beliefs. All right? The old beliefs, one of my favorite quotes, another one is this: where focus goes, energy flows. We're not even focusing on these old beliefs. We're just writing them down so we can bring clarity and awareness to it. Once we have clarity and awareness around these beliefs that do not serve us anymore, then we write down the opposing belief. So for example, you have a belief which is, I enjoy eating junk food. We know that's not serving in us to get to the next level in our life, right? So instead we put food is fuel. I only eat healthy whole foods that give me energy and nourish me. Do you see what I'm saying to you? So you're literally taking the belief and you're replacing it for one that you want. Just by doing this, all right, let me just answer this call, guys. Hello? Hello? All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna just, I keep these videos raw. This is real life, guys. I'm gonna tell them, leave by door, thank you. All right, so once you write these beliefs down, yeah, you write down the new beliefs you want. The next step, guys, is you need to find a way to impress them and reprogram them into your subconscious mind. Because again, the key to reprogramming your subconscious mind is mixing beliefs with emotion. That is it. You've got to mix beliefs with emotion. So if you don't change the belief in the subconscious mind, again, you're going to be fighting against it. All a belief is, guys, is an energy-saving mechanism, if you will, or an energy-saving process. So you don't have to think and analyze stuff. It just goes, hold on. Hello? Hello? All right, guys, I'm gonna head downstairs and get this smoothie because I don't edit my videos. So you're just gonna have to come on a little walk with me and we'll continue chatting about the beliefs in a moment. In a way, we can just keep talking to the camera whilst we do this. All right. You might as well write down the exercises while I go and get this smoothie. I'm doing a video, but then the smoothie person arrived. Hello, Swaddy Cop. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're a YouTuber?
So again, yeah, YouTuber. Oh. Yes, doing YouTube videos. Yes, thank you. God bless. Thank you, man. All right, guys. So let me continue the video. Again, I just make these. By the way, if you're wondering where I'm at right now, I live in Thailand. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. But yeah, guys. So you write down the old beliefs, you write down the new beliefs. Once you've done that, yeah. Once you write down the new beliefs that you want, then you want to start to meditate upon these new beliefs. Now, real simple, a way to do this, yeah. Like I said, you write them down and then you read over them. You read over the belief. And then in the morning and in the evening are the best times to do this, yeah? You start to visualize and you start to see in your mind these scenes playing out. You start to meditate and see in your mind these new visions in your mind. Because again, one of the things I always say is to really change your life, or all change in your life, first begins with change of the images you hold in your mind. So when I started to visualize and see myself, right, being healthy, I started to see myself being in great shape, eating healthy whole foods, feeling proud of myself for choosing the healthy options, right? Visualizing myself turning away, turning down junk food and processed foods. Over time and repetition, guys, I wasn't perfect at first. It took me a long time to get there. But now it's so unconscious for me to just do the things that I value. So like, here was when I was thinking about this today, right? I was in the coffee shop doing my deep work. My timer goes off after my deep work block. Before I know it, I'm in the gym working out. And I remember thinking to myself, it required no effort. It was like, yeah, I'm going to work out now. I just go and work out because it's who I am. It's what I value. There's no discipline really required. There's no effort really required. It's like, I like working out, so I go and work out. Of course, there's days where I don't want to work out. But what I'm saying to you is, yeah, it's like, even today, my body was feeling very worked out. I went out late last night, had like 6 hours sleep, but I'm still just like, it's a non-negotiable. And the same as with like junk food. It's like, I went out last night, there was food there. I didn't eat it because it wasn't aligned with my values. But the point I'm trying to make is this, guys. Align your conscious mind with your subconscious mind. What you want, again, what you want, right? The only thing that's going to conflict this is your beliefs. Change the beliefs in your subconscious mind. Align them with where you want to go. So you tell me, I want to make X amount of money online, yeah? Make that a belief in your mind that it's possible. You see what I'm saying to you? If you want to get in shape, make that a belief in your subconscious mind. See it. Write it down. This is like the three best areas I would say you can use to, like, again, reprogram your mind, yeah? Number one is writing down the belief strategy I just told you. So writing down the new beliefs. The second one is having a day in your life, or like a story that you write down. Stories are very powerful when impressing the subconscious mind. And the third thing is having a vision board. So like images that match the vision you're talking about. But if I simplify this for you guys, beliefs drive behavior. And beliefs are not true in themselves, they become true in our experience if we believe them. So if you look back over your past few years of your life, yeah, and you look at how your reality is playing out, it's all going to be linked to your beliefs. The reason why I'm successful, the reason why I get to live this life, living in Thailand, financially free, traveling the world, in great shape, etc., is because I believe it. And the same way when I used to work in a supermarket job, when I look back and I analyze my beliefs, I believe that's all I could get. So that's all I got. When I truly started to impress the subconscious mind with new beliefs, new stories, new emotions, that is when my life transformed the most, guys. That's the only way I can describe it. So, like I said, draw a line down the page, write down your old beliefs, write down the new beliefs you want. Start to read over it. Start to see it in your mind, visualize it, mix it with emotion, all right? Play the scenes out. Most importantly, guys, like I just said, the emotion. Okay, so let's say you're trying to stop eating junk food, right? What does it feel like to eat clean? You're gonna feel more confident. You're gonna feel more proud. You're gonna feel more strong, more powerful. Feel those emotions as you see those scenes playing out. I guarantee you, I promise you, you'll go into your life, yeah, and you'll go to a restaurant, for example, and maybe the dessert comes, and you're like, nah, I don't want to eat that. And at first you might have to use resistance, and it might be hard, and it might be like forced and whatever, yeah. That's where I was at. Like the dessert would come and I'd say no, and I'd be like, man, I want to eat dessert right now when I see other people eating it. Then it got to the point where it's just like, no, I don't eat dessert. I'm healthy, I'm powerful, I'm confident, right? You get my point, guys. So I hope you found this video valuable. And other than that, guys, go to brotherhood.co if you want to know more about these concepts. Keep watching my other content. And as always, guys, remember, yeah, God first. God is guiding this. Keep connecting to God. Have faith in God. Have faith in your vision. Keep applying my principles, guys. And other than that, go and follow me on Instagram at John Gab. No slacking. Let's go.